the media is always reporting on, these big wigs, right, that are toxic, some of the, most influential companies and organizations in the country here. Why do you think those companies have been successful while all the arrows are pointing to clearly having toxic leadership at the very top?
Well, one, Sean, many times an organization is already successful. Mm-hmm. And having led a successful organization, one of the things I found out was that any and everybody wants to be a winner. They want to come to a successful organization. Mm-hmm. They want to bring their baggage and everything else to that organization because they think it's easy. The reason they think it's easy is because they didn't do the work.
Right.
There was no blood, sweat, and tears on their part to get that organization where it's at. So enter someone who may have toxic tendencies. Mm-hmm. So when you engage the toxic leader, most people just want to be left alone.
Yeah.
I don't want to be around Sean. I don't like the way he talks to me. He's
right.
a screamer, he's a holler, he does all kinds of stuff. If I just do my work, he'll just leave me alone. Studies have indicated that organizations do well because they don't want to be bothered with the toxic leader. They just want to do their work, get it done, and fly under the radar screen. So they'll do a little bit better.
So with that, kind of playing devil's advocate, if they're going to get the work done so they don't have to be around a toxic leader, would you almost call that, a benefit? Or are there any benefits whatsoever to being a toxic leader?
Well, the literature would say that's not a benefit, that's an enabler.
Yeah.
You don't necessarily just become a toxic leader overnight.
Yeah.
You're in a leadership position, you exhibit the aberrant behavior, mm-hmm. People accept the aberrant behavior, so guess what? It must be okay.
Right.
I've had to remove people, relieve people for toxic leadership.
Yeah.
And their response was, well, I'm not going to change anything I'm doing because my behavior is what got me here.
Right.
Okay, well that is a logical conclusion.
Right.
However, it should have never been that way.